It felt like something from my bike was missing. I forgot to mount the brakes in my hurry to leave. Fortunately, I escaped without any major damage. Better take what's left. I'm especially sad about the bike. I was very fond of it.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Willy Morgan and the Curse of the Bone Town. My name is of course Stantin and we have returned with our hero. Now as you have seen, the game has just been released officially now. You can all get it on Steam and play it for yourselves. And of course we now have voice acting, so that is why I wanted to start up this new episode here. Just from this location so that we can experience the voice acting completely. So in the previous episode we managed to get out of the house, we found out about the father here, and next up we gotta make our way inside the town. So let's just go and check this out. Now of course, as you guys remember, in the previous episode we managed to go inside the Dead Man's Inn here.
I've arrived at the Dead Man Inn. This was the place I always stayed with Mom and Dad when we came here, and it's the same place indicated by my father in his letter.
Alright, and that's exactly where I'm gonna go now, because I do wanna start this off from the start and have some chat with the barkeep. Oh, look at this. I'm really loving this game. Really loving this game. And now that it's officially out, I'm really excited to keep on playing it. Let's have a chat with the Innkeeper.
I guess he's the
Hey,
owner.
buddy. Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, boy. How can I help you?
Let's see, I need a place to stay.
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy. The Dead Man Inn is the best in the business.
Very good. I almost feel at home. Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in peak season. In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already occupied. By me. I just have number 09 and 10 left.
Interesting. Alright, room number 9 would be perfect. This is also my lucky number. I think this is what we went with in the previous episode, right? So let's go with this one.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give
Wait,
you room 10.
What?
But I just told you I'd like to have 09.
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody likes, so they would leave.
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only inn in a 40-kilometer area. You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm always here. So, room 09 or 10?
I really want 9.
I really want 09.
Very well. Then I have another interesting offer for you. You can choose number 10, or you can take the door across the room and spend the night outdoors.
What the heck? He doesn't want to give
I'd
me room
say
number
room
9.
10 has suddenly become my favorite.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town?
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad, Henry Morgan.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind, but I think a long time must have passed.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone Town?
Let's see. Definitely for the hospitality, for the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Yeah, let's go with that, I guess.
For the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Today it's 10 years exactly.
There's always a good reason to stay at the Dead Man Inn of Bone Town.
I have no doubt about it.
Now I have to get back to my job. Help yourself to the key to room number 10.
Thank you.
Once you are settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon as you have filled it out.
All right, thank you.
Alright, buddy. I guess I'm gonna have to take
Thanks,
the key here and
goodbye.
go back to my room. Alright, let me grab key number 10 here. There we go. Our inventory is so empty. We ain't got anything else in our inventory. Alright, let's go upstairs here.
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes, standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
I mean, we don't really have any belongings, so he's not gonna have much to look at. Man, the game looks so gorgeous, though.
If I take it down, the Innkeeper would surely
No,
notice.
I just wanted to look at it.
There are a series of pictures portraying famous people who seem to have stayed here. Stanko Stupar immortalized Abraham Lincoln.
Seriously? Abraham Lincoln stayed here?
I'd rather not touch that substance.
Alright, just look at it.
I shudder to think what it might be. Color and density do not bode well.
Alright, let me keep on looking. Man, I really love these paintings, though. They look awesome.
I didn't know Walken came here too. He's been immortalized by the artist Ayman Akhtar.
Interesting. What about this one?
It's a Riyad Qasim work.
Alright, and this one?
Tiago Huesel painted this subject.
Look at the
Maybe
baby.
the youngest visitor to the Dead Man Inn. This portrait is the work of Tiago Huesel.
Alright, let me make my way inside my room here, number 10, of course. And, get this going. Alright, so we are finally in.
There are certain places that can scare you with a floor like this.
What? What do you mean? I don't mind the floor. Let me grab the form here. We definitely need this one.
First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room.
And of course, we do not have a pen or pencil or something to write on this form, so I'm gonna have to
Haven't got a
make my
pen.
way down below.
Can't see one around. Better go back to the Innkeeper.
Yep, just as I thought. Alright, let me go back downstairs then. Let's see, hopefully the Innkeeper is gonna be able to help us up here. Now, I know from the previous episode that once we talk with him now, something strange is gonna happen. So, let's just see. Now that we have the complete game, we can finally see what the heck is happening.
I'm back with the form you talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me, and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me so I can write the essential data down.
Thank you.
Name and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age plays shameful tricks.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more friendly.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before. I'd like to make things right now.
Alright, buddy. And there's the creak noise
hear
that
that
we're
too?
hearing up above.
Hear what? There are a lot of noises in this inn.
What the heck is happening?
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some little animal.
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how?
What the heck?
What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal. In fact, I think it's finished now.
How can you be so sure?
It happens all the time. As soon as you open a door, drafts let the wind through and it does funny things.
Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this. I have everything I need.
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information. The rest will fall right into place.
Okay, now I must get back to work.
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay, thank you.
Alright, well, we are done with them. Alright, there we go. I had to lower down the music just a teensy bit. Alright, now let's see what was with all the noise. Really curious to see what happened. I mean, we didn't really have any belongings to leave in the room, so I don't know what they checked. Oh my god, what the heck is this?
And to think that, according to the Innkeeper, it was just a little animal.
Are you
Luckily,
kidding me?
I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the Innkeeper.
What the heck happened here? Oh god, here's the Innkeeper.
What the hell happened here?
I don't know, buddy, you tell me. A very strong draft completely ransacked my room.
A very strong draft ransacked my room.
You should be more careful about leaving the door open. Hurricanes are frequent this time of year.
Summer hurricanes localized into one room in particular?
You can't rule anything out. Otherwise, what do you think happened?
I don't know.
I think I left the door open and a boar did the rest.
It wouldn't be the first time those animals have made trouble here at the Dead Man Inn.
But according to you, is such a thing actually possible? Forget it.
So how did this happen, in your opinion?
Dude, I have no idea. I guess a robber came in?
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
Yes, I always travel with a gold bar. I put a bank check for $100 in the safe. My wedding ring. It was worth a fortune. I have all my valuable things on me. Yeah, I don't want to tell them, so let's go with this.
Yes, I always travel with a gold bar.
Yes, of course. And do you usually leave it in hotel rooms as a tip?
I am extremely generous.
Alright, let's go with the check.
I put a bank check for $100,000 in the safe.
What safe?
No safe.
My wedding ring. It was worth a fortune.
How old is your wife?
That is rude. You don't ask a lady her age.
Alright, apparently I have to tell them the truth.
I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable in the area, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance, or death.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
Actually, I just wanted to stay for tonight. Your kindness astounded me. Yeah, let's go with this.
Actually, I just wanted to stay for tonight. It'd be enough if you returned the money I already gave you.
Boy, don't push it. That is my offer. Take it or leave it.
Ah, dang it. Alright, your kindness astounds me.
Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man.
Alright, buddy. So apparently he's gonna clean up here. There's not much I can do about this. Dang it. That is weird.
It really belongs here. I wouldn't want to upset the symmetry of this place.
Alright, let me check this door then.
I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities.
Huh. Alright. And I'm pretty sure I cannot really interact with room number 9, right? I mean, we don't have the keys here. Maybe, while he is not down there, maybe I can steal the key for room number 9? Oh, never mind. What the crap? He's done so fast.
I guess he's the owner.
I know. Alright, let's talk about the
I
stain.
saw the stain in the hallway.
You have very good eyesight. It blends well with the rest of the upholstery.
Well,
Seriously?
I'm waiting for the cleaning lady to use her expertise to remove that. I'd like to have a touch of freshness in the air when it's done.
I expect that won't be easy.
Alright, buddy. Let's talk about my room then.
Have you already cleaned up the room?
Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the key.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, are you gonna give me the key? There we go. Thank you very much. So we got the key back. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to go back in the room again?
And you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn at your disposal.
Like what, for example?
The most important one is room service. And following that, the Do Not Disturb.
Alright, how does the room service work then?
How does the room service work?
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper to answer. I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position untended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem and speeds up my movement, but climbing really slows me down.
Thanks, that seems clear to me.
Interesting. Climbing really slows me down. I have a feeling I may need to do something about that back door. I may need to get this guy to climb up, and while he does that, I may need to come down here and grab the key to number 9. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Let's see, what about the Do Not Disturb?
What's the Do Not Disturb?
It's this amazing object. Only paper of the highest quality for our customers. With the writing, Do Not Disturb, in giant letters. You just have to hang this on the door, and I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Here, take it.
Huh. Alright, well, we got ourselves a banner, I guess, a sign, whatever this is. Please do not disturb. Don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with it just yet. But,
Thanks.
let's keep at it.
Very useful.
And I saw the stain. Yeah, I'm guessing that's about it.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Alright, buddy. What else? What can we interact with here? Guest book.
I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen. The last pages are blank. Well, the whole book is blank, actually.
Huh. Nobody stayed here, ever, I guess.
There are tons of options. Beer, grog, more grog. I can also try the house specialty, beer and grog. Not to be confused with grog and beer, a useless and tasteless beverage.
I mean, this is a party game after all, right? That's what they're intended to create here.
Today's special.
So of course we're gonna have grog.
In grog. Hardtack and fat, fried in grog. Grog cake? It looks like a diet rich with fiber and carbs. Better leave it for the next customer.
Alright, anything else? It doesn't really look like it. Alright, let me make my way back upstairs then. Let's try to figure this out. Somehow we have to get this Innkeeper to leave its post. Now I wonder, what if I put the do not disturb sign on the door here? Let's try to do that.
It doesn't work. Seems these locks are breach-proof.
What? What do you mean it doesn't work? Seems these locks are breach-proof. I just want to put this on the door.
It doesn't work.
Interesting. Alright, in that case, let's open up the door. Alright, and what if I put that thing on the door now? Can I? No. Interesting. Alright, what do we got here? Aftershave.
It's an aftershave. Somebody was in a hurry to leave the room and forgot it.
Alright, let's grab it then.
A peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place.
There we go. We got some aftershave. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with it just yet, but I will have to figure it out. Let's keep looking. What about the rope?
It looks like a rudimentary room bell.
Oh, so I'm guessing this is room service if I pull it. Ah, I knew it.
What now? Oh, that must be the new guest. I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check.
Huh. So while he's coming up, let's see what's happening here.
I wonder when the cleaning lady is going to fix this disaster. Actually, I wonder when I last saw the cleaning lady. I don't think I've seen her at work since our discussion about the hourly rate. I'm sure she'll come back. Nobody can refuse $1 per hour. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business.
Everything's okay, thanks.
Alright, so now we know how this works, but we gotta figure out how to get him to stay here for longer so that I can go down, I guess, and steal something.
A fireplace of great workmanship.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we gotta steal
It's
the key
summer.
to number 9.
It doesn't make
pretty
any
sure
sense
about
to
that.
heat up an already warm room.
Alright, what about this door? This is weird.
It's sealed. It looks like something bad happened. I'm not sure I want to know what. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well.
Yeah, it's really weird. Let me get the heck out of here. Let me try to figure this out. Maybe we gotta do something about that other room on the left side. Let's see. So not number 8. Number 8 is gonna be his room. What about this room?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Behind that door is the orderly's room.
Huh. Can I use this? Open it up?
Let's see if I can.
Oh, there we go. That worked.
Done. The
Interesting.
sign is useless now. I'd rather not take it with me.
Okay, so we cannot use that anymore. I get it. Alright, so here we have the workroom, I guess. What do we have here? Bucket and rag.
I don't know what's inside this bucket, but from the smell, I'd say something that isn't alive anymore. The things I have to
What?
do.
He's gonna grab it?
Let's just hope
Seriously?
it doesn't spill. I wouldn't really know what to use to get rid of
Oh
this.
god. Alright, well apparently we got the bucket and the mop. That is interesting. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it, but anyway. What about the wet floor tripods? Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we got this as well. Maybe we gotta use this on the hallway. Not quite sure. And other than this, it doesn't look like we can interact with anything else in this room. Alright, let me use... Let's see here. Let me use... Actually, I don't want to use the bucket. I want to use the tripods. Right over here on the stain.
Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started.
Huh. And what if I use the bucket on here as well?
Just how I pictured it.
Interesting. Well, we definitely placed everything in here. What about the aftershave?
Better not waste it.
Better not waste it. Alright, now I'm curious. What if I call for the dude to come over here? What's gonna happen? Interesting. Yeah, let's just see. This room is, of course, number 8 is gonna be closed. Number 9 is gonna be closed as well, of course. But what I want to do is try to call for this guy again. Let's see here.
I see someone's been busy, but I can't smell the usual fresh scent. That means the job isn't finished yet, and I can go through. Better check what's happening.
Ah, crap. Alright, so we gotta fix up the problem, I think.
Excellent service.
Also,
Yeah, buddy, I know.
Everything's okay.
You can go. So, somehow, we gotta figure out how to get rid of the problem so that this guy stays there for longer. Now, let's see. We do have the bucket. Can I actually put the aftershave inside the bucket?
And now something classy.
Huh, we can. Interesting.
The contents haven't changed, but now there's a fresh musk ox scent.
There we go. So I'm guessing now is when I gotta call for that dude. I get it. Alright, let me call for him then again. Hopefully this works. Alright, buddy. Ring the bell again. Let's see here.
agile and silent like a ninja. I didn't even realize the cleaning lady finally got to work. Better not walk across it. I'd risk ruining this beautiful work. Oh, she also added the essence of muskox, my favorite. I'll go around the back. That guy's gonna have to wait for a second.
There we go. So now he's gonna have to go around. And while he's going around...
Nobody's coming. Better go check the entrance.
While he's gonna go around, I'm gonna have to go the other way so that we can hopefully get ourselves the key to room number 9. Let's see here. Hopefully this works. Come on, buddy. Alright, so he's not here. Perfect, let's grab the key.
This is my chance.
There we go. We got the key to room number 9. Alright, and let's make our way back upstairs then. Hopefully the guy is not gonna be here anymore. Let's see. Is he gonna be in my room? It doesn't look like it. So let me just open up room number 9 here using the key.
Let's hope there won't be any other obstacles. At last!
There we go. Finally. We are in. Holy crap, this looks crazy. Loving the look of the rooms here though. This is so freaking cool. Loving the art style. Alright, let me see. Welcome gift. An eaten apple? Seriously?
They really leave much to be desired as a welcome gift.
Can I grab them?
I don't trust taking them.
No.
There's the chance they could have been eaten by mice, the owner of the place, or the cleaning lady. In any of the 3 cases, I don't want to take them with me.
Alright, buddy. Let me see here. What else? I mean, we could definitely use the bell here to call for room service. I just don't want to do that.
Everything starts there, in the warmth of a friendly place. I think my father meant warmth in a literal sense. Perhaps he hid something in the fireplace. Let's try searching there.
Oh, interesting. Alright.
What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded to the fireplace like all the others, but I can't rip it out. It seems after all these years it is partially calcified back into the fireplace. I need something to grab hold of the cracks.
Now, could I maybe use one of the keys? With a brick? I don't know if that's gonna work, but I guess I can try.
A key opens a door. I don't...
Yeah, of course it's not gonna work. We need something a little bit better. Let me try to go inside room number 8 here. Maybe we can... Oh, actually, never mind. This is the bathroom. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Can we find something in the drawer?
Look what's inside. Somebody forgot a nail file.
Oh.
Better take it. It could come in handy.
There we go. That's exactly what we need to, That's exactly what we need to get that brick moving, I guess. Alright, there we go. We got that. What about the mirror? Actually, we can only use a
I
sink.
don't need it right now. They seem to have invested a lot in the guests' hygiene.
Alright, what about the shower?
Tradition tells us it's better not to spy on showers with the curtain closed. Tough luck. Fate really doesn't want me to take a shower or a bath.
Alright, buddy, let's use the file then. Let's see, what can we do to that brick? So use the file or the nail clipper with that.
It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick. Clever, a niche. Let's see what's inside.
Interesting, so what did we found? Oh, is that an address? Yes, it is. I think it is an address.
It looks like an old library card.
Or a library
It
card,
belonged
never
to my
mind.
Father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete.
Huh.
What did my father want to tell me?
Properties or concrete? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna need. Let me use the bell here.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. If Iona finds out I entered room 09, I don't think he'll be happy. If anything happens to me, the Dead Man Inn has no insurance to cover the damages.
Alright, buddy, in that case, I'm pretty sure we're kinda done with this place. So let's get the heck out of here.
After this amazing night, it'd be better to go back to my room and rest. First, I'd rather take the key to room 09 back to reception. I'd prefer to avoid having problems with the Innkeeper. I have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow.
Oh, alright. Let's go back downstairs then and put the key back. The next morning.
I think the time has come to find out what Dad was working on. I better check the library card again. I'm sure Dad left me some other clue.
Alright, let me look at the library card again.
It's a card for the Bonetown Library. The card belongs to Henry Morgan, my father. Let's see the last read book, Properties of Concrete. What was he working on in his final research? Better go to the library to make some inquiries.
Alright then, let's make our way to the library then. Let's discover a new location. Oh, look at this. It's daytime outside. Oh man, I'm loving this. I love that they put so many details into making the game look so good. Really loving that. Alright, buddy. We don't need to put the key back in there just because we were already done with that. And I'm pretty sure we don't need to chat with the Innkeeper, right? Do we? Good morning, good sir.
Good morning, good sir.
Good morning. How was your night?
There were moments I thought I wouldn't survive. Then I saw a
What
ray
the
of
heck?
light and realized that the worst was over.
These are just some of the thrills you can experience here at the Dead Man Inn.
Alright, what happened to the Bonetown in the last few years?
What happened to Bonetown in the last few years? I remember when I used to come here that it was a nice little town.
I think it's just progress. The young prefer to go try their luck elsewhere, apart from a few exceptions. It's just down to us from the older generation to keep up the honor of Bonetown by welcoming the incoming tourists with love and professionalism.
I'd have to dispute that, actually.
Alright, buddy. Let's talk about the library.
Is the public library still there?
Sure, boy. It's one of the crown jewels of Bonetown. At least it is according to what Margaret, our librarian, tells us. I'm simply reporting what's said because I personally never go to such places.
Strange. I would have bet the opposite. Could you tell me where it is?
Turn left at the main square, just outside the door. Boy, if you don't want to get lost, use this. It's an old Bonetown postcard, but it was used as a tourist map during the golden years. It could be of use to orient yourself and move around Bonetown.
Alright, there we go. Apparently we got ourselves another card. Not quite sure how useful this is gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna come in handy later on as we keep going.
Thank you.
Are you interested in something in particular?
Just to reminisce a little bit. My father used to take me there all the time.
Alright. And I think that's about it.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Alright then, let's get the heck out of here. I think we're completely done. I don't see anything else we gotta do here.
Better leave the
Oh.
key here. I don't know if I'll want to avail myself of this service again tonight.
Alright, buddy. Leave the key then.
There you go. Now I can leave.
There we go. Alright, so apparently the library should be on the left side if I'm not mistaken, but let me check this. Oh, this is the map. So this is gonna be the inn. I wonder if you can actually fast travel to these locations that we keep on discovering. And I see that there's gonna be a carnival as well. So on the left side from here, I guess he said, right? Maybe the library is somewhere right here. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's check.
I'm already
Yeah,
here.
I know. I'm just trying to exit this and I don't know how. What the heck? How do you exit? How do you...
I'm already here.
I know, buddy. I'm just trying to exit the map, and I have no freaking clue how. What? How do you... Oh, there we go. That's weird that you have to click on the inventory to exit that. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? We got a gutter.
I don't need copper. I'm just noticing now that all the gutters seem brand new.
That's true.
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. I have vague memories from when I was a child, but I don't think the fountain was in this condition. I remember my father told me the city was built around this place, because a source of fresh water spilled out of here. Now the city seems to be letting itself go.
Alright then, let's go to the left side. I'm guessing this is where the library is gonna be. Open. Bonetown Library. There we go. This is what we need.
It's the public library of Bonetown. I never imagined it would have survived, given the state of the town.
Alright, we got some junk outside of it,
At
though.
first glance, there seem to be different tomes, some of which have considerable value too. I wonder why they're out here.
Interesting. And again, the gutter, that looks
It looks
brand
new.
new for some reason.
I don't need it.
Can we look through the junk?
I don't want to take anything
No.
from here. It's still material in the public domain.
What about this one?
Better not. Even if I picked everything up, then it would suffer the same fate in our closet at home.
Alright, buddy, let's go inside then. Let's check it out. Alright, and we got a new character. Hello, lady. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Let's see. Let's talk about
What
Bonetown.
happened to Bonetown in the last few years?
The city has always held more allure, at the expense of the small villages, and Bonetown is no exception. All the young people left when they had the chance, leaving the town in its current sorry state. It seems you know our town well, although you're so young. Can I ask your name?
Of course. I'm Willy Morgan.
I'm Margaret Teach. But for those who attend the library, I'm just Margaret. Once there was a Morgan here in Bonetown too. Then he left, seeking fortune, and he became famous. But he never stopped coming back to visit Bonetown. I don't think you know him.
You mean Henry Morgan by any chance?
You surprise me, and that doesn't happen often.
The point is, I know him very well. Henry was my father.
I'm sorry, kid, I didn't know.
Don't worry, it's been a while.
10 years ago, right?
Yep. How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Kid, I'm the librarian. I basically remember everything that is put on paper, and Henry used to come to our library a lot.
Do you know anything about his disappearance?
Unfortunately, only what I've read about. One night he was here in Bonetown. The morning after, it's like he vanished into thin air. Not a clue, not a trace. No letters or anything that could have guided the search parties to a solution.
Do you know what he was working on in his final research?
I don't know. He always read a lot, basically all the tomes you can find in here. And sometimes, at his request, I had to order books from other cities as well.
Interesting. Alright, do you know if he had any enemies?
Do you know if he had enemies, maybe?
Henry? Let's be serious. I think there were very few men as affable as him.
Alright, well, thank you for the
Thanks
information.
for the information.
Don't mention it. If I can be of any more help, just ask.
Now, I wonder, how can I get the book that my father used to read? I need to consult one of your tombs. How come all across Bonetown, the gutters seem brand new? Yeah, let's talk about that.
How come all across Bonetown the gutters seem to be new?
They are new. There's been some geological instability in the last few years. We don't know yet if it's due to natural causes or human activity. In any case, the result is that Bonetown no longer has a working water network, and the only way to retrieve some water at a decent cost seems to be this one.
Whose idea was this?
Maybe the only person who really cares about the state of Bonetown, our Mayor Steve Bonnet.
What can you tell me about Steve Bonnet?
He's the only one here doing something to keep Bonetown alive. Without him, our village would be much worse off. I suggest you go visit him. He knows everything about Bonetown. If you need something specific, he'll be able to help you for sure. These days, he lives in the town hall to deal with all the city's problems, but he's always available to everyone.
Thank you. I'll visit him as soon as possible.
Alright, so apparently we're gonna have to go to the town hall here. What can you tell me about Steve? Can you repeat about my father? Yeah, let's talk about Steve some more. Is she gonna tell me some more stuff about him?
About Steve Bonnet?
He's the only one here. Without him, I
same
suggest
thing.
He knows that these days.
Alright, never mind. In that case, I need to consult one of your tombs.
I need to consult one of your tomes.
One of your tomes.
It's always a pleasure when someone wants to benefit from the services offered by our library. What are you looking for?
Let's see. Not very famous part songs. By Threepwood. Seriously? Alright, let's grab this one.
Not very famous pirate songs by Threepwood.
Unfortunately, that's one of the most requested books. There's even a waiting list to consult
Aw, seriously? I really wanted to check it out. Grog and Are the Light. Properties of Concrete. Let's go with that.
Properties of Concrete.
Oh, what a surprise! It's not among the more popular in Bonetown. I guess this is the second consultation in more than 10 years.
Doesn't it get the attention it deserves?
Here in Bonetown, people don't read a lot, especially a book like that. I could never have managed to face it either.
Where can I find it?
I guess it's somewhere on the upper floor. You should recognize it easily.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's the book that we need from our father.
Thanks, and goodbye.
The one that he lastly visited, I guess.
Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Ms. Teach, or just Margaret.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Alright then, let's see here. So we can only look at the books there, books here and books here. But I'm pretty sure the one that I need is all the way upstairs. Oh god, there's quite a lot of stuff here though. Voluminous book. Desk. Is this the...
It's stuck under the huge number of books on the desk. I must find a way to free it.
Hold up, is this the book that we need? What about the crate?
This lock is peculiar to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special key if I wanted to open it.
Interesting. So there's gonna be a crate over there that we gotta open up. I'm pretty sure the nail file is not gonna help, right?
It doesn't work. A peculiar key is needed.
Yeah.
Or something that could force this lock.
Alright, let's look at the desk then.
How? Should I remove everything on top of it? There's no time. And above all, I wouldn't know where to put all these books.
Dang it.
On this desk, there are books of every kind. From how to build a cuckoo clock to
Cuckoo
anchovy
clock,
fishing
seriously?
for newbies.
So what is this book?
It's the famous book
this is the one that I
Properties of
need.
Concrete, the last book read by my father.
Dang it. So apparently we do need to move everything away so that we can get this book off. But how?
How? Should I remove it? There's no time.
How the heck am I gonna remove all this? Because apparently I do need to check this book out somehow. And also, not to mention, we need to open up this crate. Let me go back downstairs and chat with the lady. Maybe she can help me up here with some information. I need to consult. What do you tell me about Steve Bonnet? Can you repeat what you know about my father? Dang it.
I need to
It's always a pleasure when someone... What are you looking for?
Again, I don't recall exactly. Properties of concrete.
Properties of...
Oh, what a surprise! I guess this is...
Doesn't it get the attention?
Here in Bone. I could never...
Where can I find it?
I guess it...
Thank you.
So she's not really helpful about that.
I need...
It's always...
What
are you
about if I go with Grog and Other Delights?
Grog and Other Delights.
It hasn't been available since 1998, when grog was declared a substance harmful to health, and the book was never reprinted again.
Grog, are you kidding?
It was a short-lived law, abolished immediately afterward to avoid a mass uprising.
Luckily,
Don't get me started. A cup of grog in the morning is like a panacea. But in case it happens again in the future, I have put aside a personal supply.
Alright, I don't recall the exact title.
I don't recall the exact title.
I'm sorry, but without the title, I can't help you.
Interesting. Alright, so apparently
Thanks.
there's not much I
Thank you
can
for
do
if you
here.
need it.
I'm
Thanks.
definitely gonna have to move those books somehow above. I just don't know how to do it.
It's not my priority right now.
It's not my priority.
For such a small town, there are a lot of books.
Alright, what about these books?
I'm not doing any research in particular right now. If in the future I have to conduct some new research, there are some tomes here that you can't easily find in other libraries.
And what about these ones?
A well-stocked library, but it would be a lot of work to put it in order. I have no time to fix other...
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I gotta do. I'm definitely gonna have to move those books above somehow. But for now, maybe we gotta do something else until we figured it out. Let me see. What about these posters here?
It's one of those old message boards on which they hung the wanted posters. Here in Bonetown, time seems to have stopped. There are still posters of the gang that was raging here decades ago. The members have become famous. I recognize the posters of Rufy, Nami, and Zoro. The others are faded from exposure to bad weather. There's also a little footnote. Posters offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park.
Huh.
I don't need them.
Lafitte Amusement Park. Alright, let me go this way then. Let's try to investigate a little bit more. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, we got a museum? Look at the freaking chicken. What is this? One-Eyed Jack.
One-Eyed Jack Restaurant.
Huh.
The name is catchy. The sign much less so. I don't know what's worse. The chicken wings used as bones at the sides of the skull? Or the general state of the sign? Everything here is going to the dogs. I wonder what happened to the city. It wasn't always like this.
Interesting. What about the menu?
Menu of the day. Chicken, or chicken and salad, or chicken, salad, and cheese. While for drinks, there's only grog. If I had to guess, there are more than 100 chicken dishes. I may be wrong, but I think the owner specializes in cooking chicken every possible way.
Man, this really reminds me of Monkey Island though. I love it. I really love it.
I don't think that dragging this barrel of over 100 liters would benefit me a lot. They're barrels filled with water.
Maybe I'm gonna need some of this water though.
I understand that copper has become precious, but I don't think it'd go unnoticed. It looks like it was installed recently.
Interesting. And other than this, we have a museum sign.
It says to follow the arrow to access the museum. I didn't know that Bone Town had a museum too, especially a museum in this obscure alley.
Alright guys, you know what? I think we're gonna have to end up the episode right here for now. And when we come back in the next episode, I do believe we are gonna have to figure out a way to grab that book from the library. Not quite sure exactly how I'm gonna do that just yet. But anyway guys, as usual, thank you all very much for watching another episode of Willy Morgan. I really hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you guys want a copy of the game, I will be giving one away really soon. So if you want to enter for a chance to win, make sure you hit on that like button down below. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the game. And also, make sure you are subscribed. And by the end of this series, I will announce a winner. Alright everybody, stay safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one soon. Bye!